is next. Here's Leonis Martin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder Leonis Martin.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Fouled back. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A chilly October night here for game one. 47 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Half backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard on the ground to second. Half gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Addison Russell.
Second, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Greinke steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone into the right field bleachers. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Holes in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cody Bellinger.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger goes quietly leading off the second. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Grandal is on his way home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Digging in now, Andrew Toles. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Ian Happ. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Ian Happ.
Skied into straightaway right. Gutierrez has a read on it. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. At the plate, number 76. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 76.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Zach Greinke. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Under it is Rizzo. One away.
Center fielder
stepping 12, in and ready for another shot. Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. A high fastball is in there.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Manny Machado.
Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. First delivery to him on the way. Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Catcher, number 7.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Belanger will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
First baseman number
Riding
44.
in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He went down swinging to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses, ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Martin is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Greinke comes set. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Cody Bellinger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Half takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gutierrez.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Hot shot down the line. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The catcher, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Chris
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Martin is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 76. Switch hitter batting left here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Pereira is right there, 1 down.
Fielder Andrew Toll.
Andrew Tolles is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So striding in, Zach Greinke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Left side. Played on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Center fielder number 12.
Digging in once again, Leonis Martin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Manny Machado now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center. And I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot back up the middle. Pereira is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. So striding forward now, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tommy La Stella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
La Stella.
And that misses ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Justin Grimm takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Justin Grimm.
Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Zobrist is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2. With a double on his line thus far. Austin Barnes will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Joey Gallo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
From the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one is launched. Look at this. On to Sheffield and gone. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Zach Greinke. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He'll lead it off. As we start the home
shortstop, Addison Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Hard liner to center field. Martin is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Brett Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brett Anderson. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing second base, number 21, Joey Gallo. Now catching, number 15,
hit out towards second.
Austin Barnes.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number
ready
5,
for another shot now. Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's Joey Gallo now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And this one's in the dirt. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. Happ fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. A quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Cole is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting,
at the plate, 76. Number 76. He comes in. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Zach Greinke. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line to the right side. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's Leonis Martin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Martin.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit hard on the ground to second. Half scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Alex Torres comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
55, Alex Torres.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Javier Baez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Brett Anderson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now, Manny Machado. Went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup. I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box, Austin Barnes. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Russell. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the height. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Andrew Toles. He went deep back in the 5th.
Andrew Toles.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Ready now, Alex Torres.
Alex Torres.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. First offering on its way. Pitch is popped up. Russell is calling for it, and that retires the side. Standing in, Addison Russell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Gallo comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Gallo is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lined back over second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Seager is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, second baseman, Javier Baez.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here it comes. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here's another 2-2. Slider strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Left fielder,
standing in, Ian Happ. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is fouled straight back. Just underway here in Southern California. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ben
Here's the
Zobrist.
pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Addison Russell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Lester's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard. But this will be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
Albert Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, John Lester. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now pitch on the way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Moncada.
In there, no balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Hops this one up. Baez with the bare hand. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. As a look, now the pitch. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? In half. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Hernandez. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Belanger in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. Look, front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit hard towards center, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. So striding in, Addison Russell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in, Manny Machado. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
First baseman number
Stepping
35.
into the box, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zobrist has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lester has his target. First pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking him all game.
And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. So striding forward now, Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Wilson Contreras. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One and one.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
In there at the letters. 1 and 2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Gutierrez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Digging in, Austin Barnes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Austin.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Almora. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martin.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now Lester's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes ball 1. Chris Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Chris Taylor.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Brandon Morrow takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 17, Brandon Morrow.
Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez comes in. 1 for 2 with that. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Chris Bryant.
He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spot one here.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Manny Machado.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zobrist over to his right. And the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Leading off
Here's Addison Russell. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Number
attention,
76 will move
Big
into
inning
the
for the
on-deck
Cubs.
circle now to try to
Number
get something
76.
started here with one gone in the inning. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for the
Riding
Cubs,
in once again,
center fielder,
Albert Almora.
Albert
0 for 2 on his
Almora.
line thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 1 for 2 in the
Leading off for the
ballgame.
Dodgers, right fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. That'll bring in Austin
Now
Barnes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Happ has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Leonis Martin.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Brandon Morrow. He's newly entered. Into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Chris Hatcher has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Chris Hatcher. This change for the Dodgers. Now catching, number 76.
Stepping into the box, John Lester.
Catcher, John Lester.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Hernandez has a play, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. for the Cubs to this point. Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A 1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Yoan.
Here it comes.
Moncada.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
So digging in now, Corey Seager. Last time through was a base hit. Lester will check in on first, and he's back easily. First pitch on its way. And a changeup right down the middle.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Happ has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 13.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kike Hernandez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Chris Bryant.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gutierrez looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martin is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Addison Russell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. Hard liner to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 76. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Lifted in the air out to right. Gutierrez has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Franklin Gutierrez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 71, Wade Davis.
Smoke toward third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Yasmani Grandal will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Gutierrez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Rizzo has it. He'll go to the bag for 1. So coming to the plate, Chris Hatcher. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Cole Calhoun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Brian Dunzing comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Zobrist sprinting after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Manny Machado. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hector Rondon takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Rondon.
Rondon's ready. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester, picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight.